Stone Mountain, Georgia. 4 o'clock in the morning. This is Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. It's a major boulevard here. It's Monday, 26th September 2016. The other night, I think it was Saturday night, after another stunning day on the street with the community, the local community, I grabbed a couple 40s at the package store. They call it a package store here. I don't know if that's branding or what that is, but I never noticed it before. They call it a package store here in Georgia. I noticed that in Atlanta, and it's also true here in Stone Mountain. But I grabbed a couple 40s and ducked behind a dark, empty retail building down the street there and settled in for the night. I woke up about 1:30 or so, as people on alcohol are bound to do, because alcohol is not it's not a sleep aid. It disturbs sleep instead of creates sleep. Anyways, I woke up about 1:30 or so, and I couldn't believe it, because I woke up and there's like an alley across the street from me, and there, sitting and staring at me, were like this group of kids. And I thought, I must be having a dream. And it's like I looked at them, I sat up, I looked at them, and they didn't say anything. They're just sitting there across the way on a Saturday night in like this driveway, this alley between whatever store they were sitting, on the side of, and my store, which was, I think, an Aaron Mart, fine art kind of thing. And that was completely dark. And I was like, they just looked at me, and I looked at them, and I thought, wow, like, I hope that you find this entertaining. I went back to sleep and got up again about 2:30. Um, Again, just rustled out of the concrete sidewalk behind the building. And there again, I see like this group of kids sitting there, and just staring at me. This time, though, it was like a different group of kids. It was still like kids, teenagers, had to be teenagers, I hope, and just staring at me and looking at me. And I was like, I sat up, and I was like, all right. And I was like, this time one of them shouted something to me. It's just, they shouted something to me. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I don't know, what they wanted. I don't know, a fight, or, and I was not going to engage them, you know, and, but, this young teenage boy, blonde haired, curly hair, yelled something, and I didn't say anything. Being on the street, I'm all the wiser for that. But I thought, wow, it's like it's a Saturday night. It's just, these kids like have nothing better to do than to sit and stare at some drunk, middle-aged, homeless man, you know, I mean, were they trying to cheat? Were they trying to pick a fight? I was just, you know. And in any case, I mean, why couldn't they just be, teenagers? You know, why so righteous?